Yo, Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 264 leaks and spoilers are out, and oh my goodness, this is a roller coaster chapter, but a freaking banger. But first, I want to say this: I cannot freaking stand Angel. Jeez Louise, you had one job. You can't hit a proper Jacob's freaking ladder. Shit. So the chapter starts off with Yuji punching the ground to imbalance Sukuna's footing, and Hannah's Jacob's ladder attacks descends on Sukuna. And I was just all like, the way that this joint started and the way that the last chapter ended, I was just all like, you know what? I smell some fuck shit about to happen. And Sukuna starts to climb up towards Hana in the midst of getting hit by Jacob's ladder. What the fuck? Like, yo, freaking Sukuna, man. So, Sukuna says, unlike the Jacob's ladder that was applied to Yuta's domain that targeted only Sukuna, this Jacob ladder affects both Todo and Yuji. So he climbs straight up the pillar of light, the thing that's supposed to kill this motherfucker, and he can get Angel without being interfered by anyone. And so we see him literally bouncing up this freaking debris, and he's legit about to hit her with a black freaking flash. And and so one thing that Sukuna does say, he says, before I'm ripped apart from Megami Fukushiro, Angel, I can reach to your life. So he's just all like, yo, I'm about to end. But luckily, Todo comes in a freaking clutch. My man Todo eating black flashes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, Todo for the freaking save, son. This actually makes the King of Curses acknowledge Todo. You gotta acknowledge Todo. He has been eating these black flashes, son. Like, you gotta acknowledge him. So Todo's blown away along with Hana, and that's when he acknowledged him. Now Sukuna notices that both Hana and Todo are unable to move. So he decides to finish off Angel later, but immediately Yuji appears out of Jacob ladder. And yo, Yuji looks so dope. I can just imagine this being animated. It's gonna look so fire. Yo, all the fan animations, y'all gotta get on this one ASAP. But Sukuna is surprised to see Yuji chasing after him even while he's being burnt due to Jacob's ladder. And I'm just all like, Sukuna, how are you freaking moving around even though you should be being burnt by Jacob's freaking ladder, son? Like, what is going on? And Yuji comes through, lands a hard punch on Sukuna's face, then grabs hold of both of his legs and smashes him down on the building. Like, yo, I like the way that Yuji is like holding, yo, it is disrespectful, but it's needed disrespect. It's deserved disrespect. Now, just as he appears out the building, Yuji tries to disrupt Sukuna's footing once again using the shrine technique. But Sukuna punches Yuji away. His remaining arms are regenerated. Oh my goodness, man. I'm not gonna lie. Literally, when I saw his arms come back, I'm just like, it's done. It's done. His arms are back. Now, I was also thinking at the same time, though, I was just all like, there's no way. There has to be something that happens. And before we get into what happens, let's go ahead and get to that point. Narrator says, after hitting 2 additional black flashes, the King of Curses finally regains his reverse curse technique. I'm trying to remember like how many black flashes Sukuna has landed, but him and Yuji have been black flash freaking for everybody. You get a black flash, you get a black flash. Like, geez Louise, this has been crazy. Now Sukuna starts going in on Yuji. I'm just like, geez Louise. Now Sukuna thinks that Yuji's dismantle that targets only the boundary between him and Megumi is fatal for him, but it's useless if Yuji can't even hit him. And oh man, but Yuji doesn't let up. And boys and girls, a small flashback to when Gojo was teaching Yuji about domain while fighting Jogo. Gojo said it uses a lot of curse energy, but has its pros. First off, domain gives an upgrade to the user's stats due to environment like a buff in a video game, and and oh my goodness, boys and girls. Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Yeah, these are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase, all of that in the link in the description. And just, check it out, because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, guys. Our boy Yuji does a domain expansion. Oh, shit. This is like break the damn internet, son. Yuji uses a domain expansion. This joint is mother flipping crazy. It goes on, and the curse technique that is applied to a domain always hits his opponent. Yuji uses domain expansion on Sukuna, son. Narrator explains that Yuji has already learned the basic barrier techniques through body swap training with Kusakabe. Oh my goodness, man. This is absolutely insane. Sukuna is at an unknown station, and he's currently in Yuji Kuna form. Woo! Yuji approaches him and says, "Let's go, Sukuna." Now, editors comment at the end, both of their decisive battle enters an unknown domain. This is motherfucking crazy. And what this scene reminded me of, I'm just all like, wouldn't it be wild if Yuji, those flashbacks or like memories that we've seen a couple of times, what if those was glimpses of his domain expansion? Yo, there better not be no break out of this. Say that there's a break next week. So, yo, this is about to get crazy. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's Mr. Composition MC that writes fiction, back at it with another Jujutsu Kaisen leaks and spoilers. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. Peace.